my god.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper.
Good morning, friends. Today it is Sunday, which means you and I are going to be productive today. The only way to be productive all day long is to start with being absolutely and entirely unproductive. What better way to begin the day than with coffee, in bed, watching trash TV and playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. Just to the point that the coffee fully strikes so that I can get up and begin with every ounce of caffeine in me, you know? Okay, friends, we are up, we are alive, we are going to work out. I personally find I am most productive in the morning. And because of that, I try to get the thing that I want to do the least done in the morning because I will usually be able to get it done most efficiently. Whereas if I try to do something that I don't really want to do when I am not feeling like doing anything, it's not gonna happen.
You could be my honeybee. Can you give me something sweet? This thing you have could give me scars. Straight to the heart, and you feel like a Sunday breeze. Singing birds and buzzing bees. I played your song on my guitar. The sweetest part.
I met you when I could have sworn you were the one for me.
Okay, hi, hey, hello. I am home. On the way back from said walk, I stopped in Trader Joe's. I got myself some oat milk for my matcha lattes later. I also just needed a bunch of like random spices, so we're gonna fill those. This we're just out of and seemed like a good thing to have on hand. I also just needed yogurts and salsa for some food that I'm gonna make for this week. And just like, I don't know, I was hungry. And having a little tiny plate of nachos sounded very good right now. So I'm gonna make a little protein shake for lunch, have a little nacho snack, and then we're just gonna make a bunch of food. Cause productivity, yeah. Pristine. Okay, I'm finally nourished. So we're gonna do the next activity, which is cleaning out my fridge. I do this every week, so it doesn't get too nasty. But that's why you do it every week. Okay, I have now legitimately taken everything out of my fridge, other than like sauces. So first thing we're gonna do, I have felt in my bones that my berries were going bad, but I just couldn't eat them fast enough. Sorry, world. So I'm gonna remove the moldy ones. But I think that the blueberries are gonna be, there's plenty of them that are fine. So I'm gonna take those, and I was gonna make fruit bars with them. I don't know, I haven't been able to get to it. But I figure I have these like frozen peaches and with some frozen mixed berries that I think if I put with the blueberries, it'll kind of compensate and be fine. Also, I just want to put these like carrots in a container with this hummus so that that's kind of done. This coconut milk, I'm gonna make oatmeal tomorrow and use that. We have like some little leftover olives. I made pizza last night, so I'm gonna use these along with some of this cheese, beans to make some enchiladas, which will use all this. I also was gonna add some quinoa to it to make it a little healthier. And then for this week, sometimes I'll either make like salads, but I'm going to make some wraps for Ira for his lunch. And then I took out some pie crust to make a quiche. And then that will literally clean out my fridge and use everything.
But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel further away. Wait on the moment to say that I want you.
Ira cleaned out the fridge, so all the drawers are nice and shiny. I got the rest of the carrots and hummus in little containers, so they're just ready to go. We have some strawberries and a bunch of wraps for Ira. I decided to only make 3 because turns out I only have 5 tortillas left, but also if I make too much food, it doesn't get eaten because I'm not gonna eat these because vegetarian. So this is our pile of leftovers that we have to eat today. And then my quinoa is done cooking. So I'm just gonna throw together some enchiladas. I'm gonna open up another can of beans. I think I'm also going to cut up a zucchini to throw in there. I have these olives. And then I'm gonna do some of this corn and chili salsa just in there. Maybe like kind of on top. I don't know, but I think it'll be good. It's kind of sweet, but delicious. Then I'm gonna toss the quiche together, and I have 2 heads of romaine that I'm just gonna cut up and like throw through the salad spinner, just so that throughout the week making a salad will literally just be as easy as putting it in a bowl, you know? The beauty.
I know you said it in the heat of the moment, but did you say what you mean? Yeah. Your face turned bright red and your body was frozen. Think I could hear your heart beating out your chest, and your sweat and your palms just won't rest for a second.
Did someone get a new coffee maker? Because there was a Williams-Sonoma 50% off closing sale.
I think so.
If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen. But if you haven't, we bought so much junk.
So much junk.
Okay, but I'm just saying, we got a lot of stuff for the price, less than the price of just this coffee maker. Okay, the cooking is done. The kitchen is clean. We're gonna take a small coffee break. Foaming is happening. And I'm gonna play just one quick video game. How are your games?
Oh, they were bad. First one sucked.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I am on my way. Now that you're all dead, I'm here. Well, I did amazing. If I'm not the MVP, I will toss this computer out the window. What the? Which dog? I mean, I guess which I could do well, but.
He was really good, man. There was some plays I saw him do, and he was like walking around the jungle. Like, it was pretty funny.
I did so much damage. That jug just ults. Takes all the credit. Rude.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go be a human being. Okay, everyone. We've saved the best for last. Don't judge me, okay? This is me being very vulnerable. Oh my god, the monstrosity. This is my bathroom, and it desperately needs to be cleaned. What is happening here? I'm getting old, guys. Your joints just don't work like they used to. Turning this into even more of a disaster while I tell you this. During like the weird time when it's like after Christmas, before New Year's, when like nothing is really open yet and you're still not really like fully working and like, I don't know, you know, just the time that doesn't really exist. During that, I go through all my cabinets, all my drawers, anything that holds anything. Just kind of go through and just like get rid of anything that I don't need or want or have any use for anymore. And to my credit, I actually did that for every area of my house already, except for the baño. So today, in our day of productivity, I just want to take everything out of these drawers here. That's fine. Everything off of like this shelf, and I think that's pretty much everything in here. Get rid of all this nonsense, put it back, and then clean the actual bathroom, because that also just needs to happen. Because then, like, I need to do some light cleaning of the rest of my house, but we've actually been keeping up pretty well, if I do say so myself, as she drowns in cables.
Regret it, almost wanna take it back, but it's too late, cause you said it. I hope you meant it. Don't be embarrassed, no. Baby, it ain't just you. I feel it too.
Okay, we have pile of nonsense 1. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything and put it over here on this dirty floor into piles, just by like type, like extra hair stuff that I just need to go through. Random shampoos, hair dyeing stuff. makeup stuff that I need to go through. You know, just the usual bathroom cabinet. I'm a consumer in society thing.
Say that I want you, you know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. Lost and in a daze, I caught your sudden gaze, and time it started racing. But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel further away.
There is nothing worse than a man who needs to use the bathroom in the middle of my organizing.
She was organizing Q-tips, let it be known.
Okay, look. You're so lucky to live in a house with a woman that organizes things.
It's true.
Yeah.
What might
welcome.
Q-tips be like without the organization?
Do you want to be homeless? In the wise words of Beyonce, I do not think you are ready for this jelly. Okay, so makeup looks like normal because this is what it looks like, but instead of it being everywhere and lipsticks just shoved in places, it's organized. Wow, good job, Lauren. Here, usually also should look like this, but it's actually where it should be. We got scrunchies, we got headbands, under here we got clips, etc. We got brushes galore, little plastic crappy hair ties, real hair ties, bobby pins, clips. In here, I had an extra drawer. That's how properly organized I organized. These are actually bowls from my kitchen. I needed 2 little containers and I just couldn't find any. I wandered around the whole house and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna use these until I get something else. I'll just like go back to Muji and buy ones that match everything else, or I'll leave it. It's fine. But I use these are like makeup eraser. Ooh, look, there it is. Wipes once I take all my makeup off, and they're really soft. I love them. I was trying to put them over here and I was never doing it. Like, it wasn't working. So I figured this way to problem solve. It's like, okay, I can pull one from the clean pile, put it in the dirty pile, and these are the bags that I wash them in. So wow. Then over here, I just have a bunch of face masks, this little massager thing. I did keep, which I'm really considering getting rid of. If the next time I clean all this and go through it, if I still have it and have no clear future of using it, I'll get rid of it. But I'm still kind of holding on to, like, this is the orange hair dye that I used when my hair was orange. I have some purple back here. This stuff, I don't know, like a little bit of rose gold. There's just some options. And then this is just all of my like travel stuff, but I organized it by like, here's all the hair travel. Back there's all my like eyeball stuff, like my contacts. This is all the body and like skincare things. These are just bags in here. And then the big boy. In here, I have all of my additional contact solution. This is all my blow dryers, other hair tools, like curling irons, straighteners, whatnot. And then this is all like weird hair stuff. Like I have a couple different like overnight curling things, some like rollers in there. All that junk is just going in there. In here, I have all my extra skincare products, which I put in a container so that I can just move this when I need to get stuff out of the way instead of having to like take each thing off. I don't know. And then back there, I just have like soaps and extra nonsense. In here, we have just a bunch of extra junk that we have. This is Ira's drawer, so I don't touch it. Yeah, he has one drawer. Fight me. Extra whatever in here, and then a bunch of tampons. Because now, if you're a guest and you're using the toilet and you're like, man, a human being, need a tampon or pads, depending on your preference, is the first drawer that you might go through. Just saying. Convenience. Thinking ahead for y'all. Yes. So anyways, that's done. All this is organized finally. I feel like I'm pretty much like skimmed everything down. Ooh, see? These are dirty. I do leave them to dry over here, but now that they're dirty, I can put them in their place. I am looking disheveled and majestic at the same time. So I need to, the last thing that involves any real energy or effort, I need to clean my bathroom because it's the last area in my house that's just gross. Put our quiche in the oven so that I can tell myself I just need to clean for like a 20 or 30 minutes that the quiche cooks, and then I can become trash and eat my dinner. So I have to wash my hands first. Ooh.
To say that I want you, you know that I want you. Across the road, across the road. And if you could read my mind, will you make your way towards mine? And if you could read my mind, will you cross this room tonight, tonight?
All right. Okay, everyone. My bathroom is spotless. We have a little quiche ready to be eaten. I'm gonna make a salad without lettuce. This probably wasn't the best container for it, but we usually put other things in here that are like, this is sort of the substitute. So these blueberry bars, I will link the recipe for them below. I don't really change it very much, so it's a good one. You should check it out. They're pretty healthy. I didn't add the topping on top just because it does make it really tasty, but it's just sugar, and honestly, these are like sweet enough as they are. But what's nice about it is you could use like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, like any kind of berry that you have that's like just on the brink of getting weird. Like there was actually plenty of blueberries, so this is primarily just blueberry, because those were fine. It was just those raspberries were. Rest in peace, raspberries. Rest in peace. Ta-da! Also, this whole video should be sponsored by Love Island, because a good crappy reality TV show plus a little coffee. Let's have all this happens. What a beautifully made bed.
Thank you, I made it myself.
Okay, y'all, it is late. So, as my final little bit of Sunday, we're gonna do some self-care. I have my mask that I was looking for and found today. It's from Farmhouse Fresh. It is a nutrient-rich mud mask that smells like pumpkin. It's lovely. And Ira wants to do a face mask as well, so I'll grab one of those for him. But I also was thinking I'm gonna do this like foot peel while I sit and watch TV with my face mask on, because my feet are nasty, friends, and I don't like it, you don't like it, none of us here like it, nobody does. For those of you that watched my Vlogmas, thanks, you know that I started a retinol journey, and I intentionally started it in December because I was like, okay, I am doing Vlogmas, so I'm on camera every day, but this is a safe space, or at least I like to tell myself that. I was like, okay, I don't think I'll be involved in as much stuff, so I would rather have my skin freak out in December versus another time when I'm having to like go in for shoots or have people be taking my pictures, or like, I don't know, it's a silly thing to worry about, and it's a very first world problem is what I'm getting at here, but it's one I have. Seeing as how it is January and my skin was still not doing it, it was not having the retinol, I have given up. I don't think I've had any more breakouts since. Fingers crossed, somebody knock on wood for me, thank you. Since I stopped using it, but it is still like very much recovering from the whole ordeal, which has just been a time, so oh well. That's why we're going to just do a happy little face mask. It'll all circle back around and it'll be okay. Amazing. Just pristine. Here's your face mask.
Oh.
It's a face mask for your foot.
Yep. Face mask for your foot.
So what do? I open step 1.
Like the witch. Feels weirdly soothing on my callus. On the old open wound that I have.
I can't open it. Both sides.
It just takes my brute straight.
Damn. Thor, she's so good. Have you seen this? Oh, you're in bed.
I'm very strong. I don't know if this really goes here, but it's
Looks like that part of my face. I'll give it that.
Oh, maybe this is for your neck. Oh, I want to put it on my neck.
What?
I don't want your forehead greased on.
Rude.
Well, my neck won't break out.
Get a load of this.
You know?
I bet it will now.
Yeah, because your forehead grease. Alright, y'all. Now that we're beautiful and my battery is dying, we're gonna say goodnight. But I hope that you enjoyed this very productive day. I hope you have a very productive day. Go do a face mask. Maybe clean something. And have a nice day. Bye. Thanks for watching.